Who knows this song? Can you hear it? Can you hear the music? Drop below if you know who sings this and what song this is. It's a new day. All right, you guys, how is everyone? I hope you are doing great. Kelly Hoover here with Blessed Mama Bosses. I am flying solo today, and I am so excited to be able to spend some time with you guys. Say hello when you are hopping on. If you are catching this on the replay, drop in the comments, #replay, and let us know when you're catching this, the day and the time. It'll be so fun to see people catch things on the replay. Hello, hello. I am so glad to see you guys. So I want to know, do you use Canva? Share in the comments if you know what Canva is, if you use it, if you have a little bit of experience, if you're like, Kelly, I could be coaching on Canva because I am so good at it. So drop in the comments and let me know how your Canva training is, if you know it, if you don't. So my name is Kelly Hoover. I am half of Blessed Mama Bosses. If you are new into this community, or maybe this is your first time catching one of our Tuesday tips, welcome. We are so excited you are part of this free community, and we love to share tips and strategies to help you build your business online without sacrificing your personal life. And speaking of that, that is why Blair is not here, because she is on vacation this week, having a glorious time with her family and her friends in the mountains, of course being safe, but we love to be able to have that and to support each other. So we are so excited. I am going to dive into our training today. Before we dive into it, I want to know who knows about Canva. So I'm looking at some of your comments down here. Don't use Canva. You've heard of it. Oh, great, Carissa. You're going to love this training. This is great for everyone, you guys. Also, I want to draw your attention before we dive in. There was a poll that was posted recently about training. What do you guys need help with? What do you need support with? What is it that Blair and I can show up for you and serve you inside this community? So make sure you vote on the poll, because it's really what we're going to be planning. We already have August plans, but what we're going to be planning for the rest of the year. We want to know what you need help with. And if there's something on there that you're like, hey, I need help with this, but it's not, drop it in the comments and let us know. This is a community where we are here to serve you and to help you build your business online. So here we go. We're diving right into it. So what is Canva? Canva is a quick, it's a budget-friendly thing that you can be a professional graphic designer without being a professional graphic designer. I love the fact that you can have a free account, you can have a Canva Pro account, which is around $13 a month, but you don't have to be a graphic designer, but you can make things so incredibly professional looking. So just three tips that I am going to share with you today. Now listen, if you want the deep dive training, we just were live inside the Inner Circle where we were sharing screens, we were coaching and sharing how to make Facebook posts, how to make your own personal stories. I'll tell you more about that in a minute, but the very first thing is, what can you use Canva for? Instagram and Facebook stories. Who uses those? Share with me if you utilize your stories on your social media. I would love to know it. I know I utilize them every single day. So do you use your stories? Do you use them? Do you use any sort of professional graphics on them? So that is something you can use Canva for. You can also use it for your Instagram or your Facebook post. So those are some awesome things. You can go on there. There's graphics that are already created, you guys. You can change the templates up. You can tweak them. And the one thing that we love so much, and if you watched our live yesterday on our Blessed Mama Bosses business page, you will see one of the best ways to capture things with your stories is to have an opener, have sort of the meat, the story, whatever it is that you're sharing, the point you're trying to get across, and then a close. All right, so you have an opener, you sort of have the meat of it, and then you have a close. Because here is the thing, you don't want to get on and you don't want to say, like, all of a sudden just start talking without saying good morning. You know, you're having a conversation with the people that are watching you. They want to get to know you. They want to know what's going on inside your life. They want to know what you have to say, but you just have to have that opener. You have to talk about it, and then you have to close it out. Really having that call to action, having that call to think, having that call to engagement. So do you use your stories? Share with me. I am curious what you use your stories. What if you use Canva or if you just talk on them? So tip number one is really utilizing Canva for your stories. You can make all those sort of templates online. And if you want to know exactly how to do that, we did walk through that specifically inside the inner circle, and we can get you the training. Number two tip is resizing images. So one of the things I love most, you guys know we're all about efficiency. You create a piece of content, okay? You've created something, you've put your time into it. How many times are you going to use it? How many times are you going to use that image? You can resize things in Canva. So really, truly being able to resize it. So if you've got a Facebook post, but you want to use it for Instagram, they're different size images. So you can do that inside Canva. The third thing is your brand kit. This is the third tip that I am going to be sharing today, is creating a brand kit. And you may be looking at me like, what is a brand kit? I don't know what a brand kit is. That's okay. It's a color scheme. It's your font. It is your logo. It is who you are as a brand, not necessarily the company or the business or the opportunity or your franchise or your real estate office, not any of that. You as a brand. Now, you certainly can use those things as well. You can have multiple different brands, but creating a brand kit, therefore you have the coloring, you have your logos, you have everything. So those are the three main tips to really get you started in Canva, creating those stories, using those templates, really understanding the how to have a story, how to get engagement in a story, knowing you can resize the images, and creating your brand kit. Now, if you really want to know like how to share and how to do it, we walk through tutorials inside the Inner Circle community, and you may not have even heard of what that is. I'm not going to go into too much depth. Drop me a message if you want to know more about what is inside the Inner Circle, but I will tell you that we go deep dive into it. Here you get just a little bit of a surface of what we offer inside that private group. Here's the other thing I want you to know about this group is every single Monday, you've probably seen the schedules posted by now, but if you're new, I want to share with you what our schedule looks like. Mondays, we want to get to know you better. We want you guys to network with each other. We want you all to have an opportunity to share. So we have an opportunity for you to post. Yesterday, we had a post up for you to share what your business is. We asked several different questions. So please, like, get to know people in here and look for that on Mondays. Tuesdays, we always come on live with a tip to share with you a theme. If you want to catch more on those tips, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we are live on our business page. And then Wednesday is probably my favorite day. We have two special things that happen on Wednesday. Wednesday in the Word, always in the morning, we are coming on with a devotion, with a motivation to help inspire you and pray over you and your business. And then we also have a Win It. I mean, who doesn't love prizes, right? I mean, some of you guys have gotten hooked up with some Amazon gift cards and some fun things. So just know every single Wednesday, you have an opportunity to come in and to win something cool. And it's a way to really create community. So have that. And then Friday, we do share some fun tips. I do think this Saturday, sometime coming soon, there is a social media post from our Inner Circle community social media board that we're going to be sharing with you just as a simple gift. We give all of our Inner Circle members an entire month of social media every single month. So many of you say, I don't have time, I don't have time, I don't have time. And social media takes time. And so that is something that we take off of their plate. So incredibly excited to spend some time with you guys today. Listen, if there is any questions that you have, if there is anything that you are struggling with, we try to do our best to reach out and to connect with as many people as possible. But Blair and I both have multiple businesses, and this is a place that we really want to create great community. So send us a message if you have questions. If you're curious about what goes on inside the Inner Circle, if you're curious about other things that we offer, we do one-on-one coaching as well. So let us know what those things are. I will tell you, coming up this month, I am so excited about the next 6 weeks of the summertime. Coming up, we are going to be talking about all things Facebook groups, how to create them, how to start them, how to get engagement in them, how to get to know people and create a great community. So that is amazing. That's coming up in August. If there's anything else that you guys want to know, we'll have a special guest coming in 2 weeks. She'll be coming deep into the inner circle to share how to take professional photos on your phone, right? We don't have professional photographers following us around everywhere. So let us know what we can do to help serve you better, and let us know what questions you have, and we will see you very soon. Take care, you guys.